Streamy Elements says SkyeMorph is now live. Streaming Art, more working on Twitch panel chibis.
Afternoon! Yes, it's a new day. So I didn't stream yesterday because I had to go to obligation, because I'm kind of currently with like a school, like an academy, and since I've attended 2 of their courses, they want to do like a focus group, like a research group. It was interesting to say. I kind of like it when I go to the academy and there's not many students, and so it's just like me and 2 other people. Usually the place is quite packed. They have like 10 people I don't know, and they're varying the different skills of like barista level skills, but I guess they just wanted to do research, and the academy was pretty empty, so we went to a nice meeting area and there was lots of snacks. Yeah, and generally the content they were researching on I found quite interesting, but kind of opinions clash, and there was a lot of things that I didn't agree with, and I was trying to express my opinions, and I don't think they agreed with me. But I don't know, like I feel like they've helped me out, so I feel like I need to help them out anyway, and I will be needing their help soon. So yeah, it was okay. I didn't particularly mind. I mean, I got to eat some nice stuff, and I got to bring home some snacks, and it was a okay day out. Today was also a bit hectic. I had to do like all my chores condensed, and don't mind me if I'm gonna be, I have like a little lolly that I want to eat. I may turn off the mic because I want to be snacking on my ice lolly. But yeah, hopefully today is like a chill day. I've got everything out of the way, so I will have time to stream today and in the weekend. Although Saturday, I'm not too sure, because Saturday is a little hectic again, but I hope I'll be able to stream tomorrow afternoon. It might be shorter hours, and if I can't like stream that much in the afternoon, I might compensate in the evening, because I'll probably have some time in the evening as well to stream. So I'll definitely be around today and in the weekend as well. Next week's schedule should be more calmer, because I don't have plans until Thursday. Thursday's big. I need Thursday off. So Thursday, and of course next Friday is my birthday. I'm planning to like order some food and enjoy it with my one family member, and then I'll be streaming. I want to stream long hours, like on my birthday and onwards, up until October the 31st. I hope I can be around a bit more. I know on the 14th and 15th I'm going to Paris, like a birthday treat to myself. So, okay, no stream obviously, but of course I'll let you know. Like, it is a very hectic month for me, October, but I'll do my best to compensate with longer streams. Hopefully I'm gonna aim to stream longer than 2 hours. My aim is like 4 hours streams, hopefully, but that will be starting from my birthday. So today and this weekend's only 2 hours, and then Monday to Wednesday would be 2 hours, and then Thursday no stream, and hopefully from my birthday onwards it's gonna hopefully be longer streams. I hope, fingers crossed. No guarantees, can't guarantee this is all planned in my head. But yes, today we are still working on the customization for Twitch. My logo is still ongoing, but I think maybe finally I might have some sort of logo that I can finally put on to my banners. So fingers crossed for that. The chibis are still chugging along slowly because I have like 1 to 5 of them. So yeah, I already the only one I finished is the about. So hopefully I'll try and get like one by one done, but I could say at least before my birthday the Twitch panels will be done, and I can set up the about page, and then I can finally move on to my personal animation project, and maybe another project I was working on as well. They're all going to be on ToonSquid, so no more streaming on my laptop for time being. I'll be streaming on my iPad. So yeah, maybe that will be more easier for me to manage. But I'm looking forward to it. So you know, we've got to get mundane stuff out of the way. I gotta do these chibis. I haven't worked on it since yesterday because I've been working on like various projects. I'm a multitasker. But so quickly, I wanted to show you the finished project. The finished last week. Was working on like a fan animation, and I did finally finish it off stream. So yeah, sorry you never got to see like me finishing off, but I did it off stream, and I finally converted it. I finally figured it out. It was like I had to convert it to 24 frames. It wasn't the settings was always 30 frames. I don't know what the hell was going on with it. But I'm going to show you it and not play it all, but you know, see that it actually, you know, it actually moves. I'll quickly show that, and then I'm going to get to work on the chibis because there's quite a lot to do. Wait a minute. Here it is. I'll just play it. I'm sorry, it has to be muted, but as you can see, I was animating the walking and the blinking and the lip sync, and there's various cuts. Of course, this is only like a test, but you can see they're clearly moving. Their lips are mostly moving because I was focusing on lip sync, but it's fully working. You know, if I added a background, it would look more completer, but of course, I think the context of this, they were outside Cardiff, and that's just too much for me to draw. I mean, right now I am doing like current backgrounds for my like Fire Emblem Engage, and that's such a problem for me. I'm not going to this is only muted because I'm scared the audio is kind of copyrighted, so I'm not going to risk my my stream. So it's most likely if I lift the audio, it's probably going to get blocked in the VOD, so it's best not to put the audio. So this is complete. I know there's no background, so it doesn't look complete, but it is complete. I finished this. I'm not going to work on this anymore. I'm going to post this on, let me see, Tumblr and probably TikTok, probably YouTube as well. It won't be on SkyeMorph. It will be on my actual artist handle, which is Kino-san. It will be on there. This is what you call it. Like I have credit on above. So yeah, I have the credits on the actual piece that I'm gonna post. So that will be that, and that will get posted I guess very soon. But it was just a little mini test project for me to do lip sync and get used to all the functions in Clip Studio Paint. So I'd say I'm comfortable if I was to work on like maybe one sentence animations. Yeah, speaking of which, the SkyeMorph commission requests have gotten like all been accepted. I have 2 versions of a particular character, so I may be doing one in ToonSquid and then one in Clip Studio Paint. I don't want to waste the efforts of the voice actors I commissioned, so that's that. But yes, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So I'm really afraid that today and this weekend is just more chibis, because we're gonna finish this. I would like to customize my page, and I like to move on next week to like animation stuff on the iPad, because I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty keen. I have two projects in mind. One is of course the original animation, because I have the voice lines back. I just need to splice audio. That will be soon. And the other one is the Fire Emblem Engage little animation with the bracelet. I'm doing the backgrounds for it currently. You won't see that on stream. But when I do finish the backgrounds, when I'm doing the liner and colouring in, I will plan to stream that on stream. I was thinking, I kind of wanted to draw myself in it, and it would be a really cool stinger transition. But oh god, it's copyrighted, so I'm scared Nintendo are gonna be after my ass. So I'm gonna stick to the original plan. It was Alfred and Linhart, if I remember. And that'll be just something that I'll post like on my social medias, non-profit. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get to work on my chibis, because that's the focus that I want to do. Yeah, this is the about that I finished. The about chibi I finished last stream. I think the only thing you've noticed is that the white background is now completely gone. So I rubbed it out, and I saved it as a PNG, and I sized it down to the correct size. And I found a website that does really good like clip word art for the title. So I've minimized the chibi, put her on top of a title, and the about panel is finished. So I'm using this as reference for colors, because I never use like the saving color palette. I just use the eyedropper tool a lot. But here is the donation one. And if you've noticed,
French Click Bread says hello, Sky.
Bonjour, good afternoon. Hope your blood test went well. As you can see, I'm still working on these chibis. It's gonna be today and a weekend thing. I hope next week I'm gonna work on something new. But if you've noticed on the about page, there is a tip, but it's just a placeholder, because this is the real panel for the donations. I just need to color it in and like tinker around with the title and stuff. The size, because that's too big. This is too big for a Twitch panel. It needs to be like 320 pixels by 600. This is too big. So I usually work on a bigger canvas, and then I drop the size down. But yeah, this is what we're going to be working on today. Hopefully, maybe by the end of the stream, I'll finish colouring in one of them. Fingers crossed, maybe not. That's why it's going to be a weekend thing. There may be a chance that I get interrupted during the stream. This is the reason why I'm starting early, because I also want to end early. And I may have to switch off the mic, because I am going to be chomping on a nice lolly that I bought. But yeah, that's it. Ugh. It feels like it's early morning for me, even though it's afternoon.
French Click Bread says I noticed the donation thingy. Yes, good.
It's just a placeholder. This will be the thing that's replacing it. If I get this coloured in. But yeah, I didn't do much work on this. Yesterday I was doing other things yesterday. So I guess I need to get to work on it.
French Gallic Bread says, oh also, how was your day at the academy?
Yeah, I did talk about that before. It was okay. It wasn't the best because, I was trying to express my opinions and they didn't really entirely agree with me. Everyone's got different opinions, but the topics they talked about were really interesting. I don't know if I can go into depth about it. They were talking about skills and the skills they want to teach, and if the skills they were teaching were right, and how can they broaden their reach to get more candidates into their programs. But I think that was about it, really. There was me and two other guys, I guess. But yeah, it was nice to see the teachers and the mentors, and I got lots of free snacks from them, so I guess it was alright. I told them I was busy in October, so I'm not gonna go back there until maybe November or so, but they're not really holding, they said they were holding various events. They have a party next Thursday. I can't go to the party. They have a refresher course, which I'm not going to. They're doing a workshop, which I'm probably also not going to. They have a fundraiser in November, but I don't know anything about it. So yeah, honestly, I am sometimes out of touch with them. It's like once in a while I'll go because I owe them a lot. So that's really it, really. I mean, they made really great brewed coffee. It was I don't know, you've never heard of it. Neither have I. It's called Chemex coffee. It was very similar to a V60, if you've heard of a V60. It's like a drip coffee. It's like a very scientific way to drip coffee, but it tasted incredibly good. It tasted like a mix between coffee tea and almost coffee wine. It was incredibly good. Yeah. So I had some really good coffee while I was there.
French Gallic Bread says a V60 sounds like some kind of tank engine. I only use regular coffee, haha.
Yeah, V60, little bit of coffee history. A V60 is like, imagine a cup, but it's like a cup funnel. And you get those cone papers, and you put coffee in it, and then you pour water from the top. It's incredibly popular in Japan. I think they invented it. The V60 cup is from a Japanese company called not Haribo, not the sweets, Harbo or something like that. So it's called a V60 because the coffee it's like a cone shape. If you look at a V60 cup, it's like a cup, but it's got a funnel attached to it, so it's like a funnel cup. It's just a method of brewing drip coffee. I mean, there's several drip coffee methods. I think there's two in particular. No, maybe three. There's the V60, the French press, and the AeroPress. The kind of the three different methods of drip coffee. But they're all different, and they make slightly weaker coffee. It's not like espresso. I said it's more like drinking tea. So yeah, it's just a different form of coffee. It's not that common in cafes. I assume if you go to a cafe in Japan, you're more likely to get a V60, or certain coffee stores, they'll offer drip coffee to you. It's also probably more time consuming because you have to weigh everything, and it has to steep in a certain way, and you have to let the coffee funnel out slowly through the filter. So it's more of a slow process. yeah, did you get your bloods taken yesterday or was that today? I don't remember. How was it?
French Gallic Bread says it's sure if a funny design, I never saw that before. Here we only have regular bulky metal boxes with a lot of buttons and doodads all over the places.
Yeah, it's a very particular filter style. Yeah. I mean, I don't know the particular history, but the V60 cup was definitely invented by a Japanese company. I have one myself. It was given to me by the academy, but since I got my
French Gallic
AeroPress...
Bread says I did have my blood test, but I can't really read the results. It's a bunch of nonsense to me, haha.
They're meant to read the results to you. They're meant to decipher the results to you. You have different markers that they test your blood for. I don't know, like, what they're looking for in the markers. Normally it would be like a marker to test your cholesterol level and a marker to test yeah, see, I don't know, like liver function. They can mark out liver function and kidney function just by like taking a vial of your blood. Yeah, but they look for certain markers in your blood. Markers is like how can I explain it? It's like you have like, say they wanted to measure like the cholesterol levels. Of course, they'll have a marker specifically to pick up on the cholesterol, and then they can like reference
French Gallic Bread says the lady who took my blood said it looks like a routine blood work check.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as she found your veins and then she, like, you know, didn't prick you multiple times, that's fine. Yeah. I'm not too sure what the markers they're going to be looking at for your blood test. It'll be something you'll probably consult with the doctor.
French Gallic Bread says I'm supposed to go to the doctor on Monday. I'm already terrified, haha.
Okay. They're gonna probably discuss your blood test results. I don't know how long your waiting list is for in France, if there's a lot of people who need to do the ECG and echo, I don't know. But I guess you're just going there to discuss blood test results. Not too sure, honestly.
French Gallic Bread says I have absolutely no idea. She's just going to scan my heart and stuff.
You need to go to hospital to scan your heart. I don't know if you're going to like a hybrid doctor attached to a hospital or something. No, actually, you did say you're going to the hospital. So I guess they'll do it. cases, in the UK, you have like a separate doctor's practice for just common stuff, and then a separate hospital where you do like tests and stuff. So in my case, it's separate.
French garlic bread says, oh no, I'm going to a private doctor after all, so it won't be in a hospital. She seemed like a nice lady on the photo, so it reassures me kinda, haha.
Okay, wow, you're going privately. Are you gonna pay for it?
French garlic bread says, no, it's the same as a hospital, except she can do her stuff in her own office.
Okay. I hope it goes well for you. I think it will. Like, I don't see any problems. Like, it's just an echo and ECG. If they can get it both done at the same time, it'll save a lot of time. So it should be fine. As I mentioned before, they're not serious. I mean, yeah, as I said before, ECG, they just like put stickers on you, and they clip you. Put clips on the stickers. And you lie there. Then for an echo, you just lie there, and they, put the gel on you, and they roll a machine around your chest. They really don't take that long though. Both of them, my procedures, they took like 20 minutes or so. No, like 10 minutes each. So it doesn't really take that long to do. I think the longest procedure I've done is the X-ray itself. That's a long procedure. Now, I'm only saying that because I recently got it done.
French garlic bread says she will do both the stickers and echo. I know it doesn't hurt or anything. I had to do the stickers once after I got shocked at work.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Then it's fine. Yeah. Doing the ECG should be fine then. Getting static shock sucks. I hate it as well. Especially if I'm like wearing my if you wear like wool or woolly or cotton, and you're like earth to the ground. Yeah, it's like you touch metal, you get static shock. So sometimes you got to be careful if you do touch metal or like metal surfaces or metal machines. I remember when I was working in one of the places, I was prone to getting static shock. It might be because of rubber, and also I don't know. I'm not a technician. I think like your body is kind of like a relay through like the ground, and so that's how people get shocks, static shocks. But I'm not too sure about that.
French garlic bread says, haha, don't worry, I'm used to electricity. I used to get shocked by power lines on daily basis.
Yeah, I don't like being static shocked. you're taking like a whole week off work or something? Like, you're taking a vacation? Or is this a very long sick leave for you? Or does your work have like a flexible work-life balance and they allow you to work from home? Which is nice. I mean, I'd love to work from home as well. Yeah, I hope I'm not nosy. I'm just wondering.
French Gallic Bread says I'm programming from home, but I like it better when I can chit-chat with my colleagues.
Interesting. So you're working from home. That's nice. My past history is I've always worked in like a site, so I hadn't really had the freedom to work from home. Well, I'm also not a programmer, so yeah. But actually, home for me is a bit hectic, so sometimes for me it's also nice to get out of the house and go to a site where I can communicate with people. It's something I don't mind. Oh no. Wrong layer, isn't it? Great. Ugh. Layers! The problem with layers is that this always happens, and the paint bucket tool never fills in everything, so I have to fill in everything myself. So I have to do that again. I think the reason why it's taking me so long to colour in is because all I'm doing is going along edges. Because paint bucket tool never ever fills gaps. Unless I'm doing it on anti-aliasing, then it will go through gaps. So line art is no problem. It's just the colouring in takes forever. Of course, pixel art would, if doing pixel art, it would be much easier to fill in gaps like this. This is non-anti-aliasing, so I have to fill in all these gaps. And this is why the colouring in takes a long time. But I'm very tempted to do this off stream. I'm very tempted to do this off stream.
French Gallic Bread says there is a fancy software on Steam to make pixel arts. It's pretty good, even though I'm terrible at it.
I see. I'm so tempted to do this off stream. But I kind of need content. So I'm gonna restrain. I'm gonna do this on stream, and I'm gonna do the other stuff off stream. But I actually did do the line art off stream. I'm just doing the colouring in on stream. Yeah, I think there's several programs on Steam that does pixel arts. I think I did bookmark it. I might give it a go. Although with pixel art you have to work on a very small canvas. It's like the opposite of doing art like this, where, you know, working on a bigger canvas is better.
French garlic bread says pixel arts can be super duper cute though.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying the canvas size you work on is tiny. Normally artists, when they work on arts like this, they go big. Their canvas size go big. But pixel art's the opposite. Pixel art, you don't want your canvas to be too big. So you kind of simplify things. Because pixel art's meant to be tiny anyway. And I guess art like this is supposed to be big. Did I do that on the wrong way? No, I didn't. Maybe one day I'll dabble in the pixel art thing. Not today though, probably not for a while, because I've got like some other projects I want to stream instead. But yeah, maybe in the future. Although, you know, got to learn yet another new program if I do. But yeah, it's the end of the week already. How fast time flies. Yeah, I don't have any plans for the weekend. I'm gonna, I guess, have early birthday celebration with my family. I'm gonna have hot pot apparently, which is quite nice. I like hot pot. Kind of healthy, I guess. So that's why tomorrow I'm unsure about the stream, because I'll have to do preparations for it, even though it's going to be in the evening. So I hope I'm going to at least stream like maybe 1 hour and a half tomorrow. But Sunday I got no plans. So yeah. I think the activities that I done were all this week. So you know, aside from next Thursday, I'm pretty much free next week. Yeah. I know I've got to brace myself because I'm asking for it. I've got a lot of activities planned for this October. I looked at my calendar and it's just full of events. That's why I told the academy I was busy, because I am telling the truth. I am going to be busy. Yeah. And there's like one more thing I wanted to do as well, and I don't know where I'm going to fit it in. I was thinking, yeah, I can't do the 21st. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, the only time I could have done it is the 22nd. Yeah, I was gonna, the 22nd, probably. I wanted to go to Brighton. See, I was trying to plan everything in this month, and I was planning to go to Brighton, but I have so many like stuff I need to do. It's just hard to squeeze in when I want to go to Brighton. I put it as the 29th. I think the 22nd would be better. And I was correct to say that I was busy on the 21st, because I actually have to go to hospital on the 21st. And I remembered it was a blood pressure check, so I need to go 21st and come back on the 22nd. Okay, so probably 21st, so it's probably 23rd, but my calendar's quite packed. And still I'm gonna try and stream longer, apparently. But as the days get more close, I will let you know about my schedule. My schedule right now is a bit all over the place. And I don't know if I'll have a set schedule. So honestly, yeah. I was gonna like do my schedule page and say I don't have a set schedule, so if you want to know my schedule, you should follow me. That was just a blunt way of saying that I don't know when I'm gonna stream. My sister's worried, saying how I'm gonna fit everything in. I'm like, I'll find a way. I'll find a way.
French garlic bread says I somehow manage to catch you pretty often despite the unorganized schedule.
Yeah. Despite you do catch me. You seem to catch me every day. And I have told you my schedule for so you kind of know when you're gonna tune in. So yeah, despite me being hectic, right? You still catch me. So yeah. Thanks very much for tuning into the stream. Appreciate it. I'm thinking too far in the future. I should just focus on like today and the weekend for now, and not worry about next week or so. But yeah, slowly as the days go forward, I will know my own schedule. I'll let you know what days I'm available and whatnot. Of course, like this week, because I did say that I wasn't going to stream Tuesday and Thursday. So yeah, there was that. Anyway, yeah, it's good. It's nice weather here. It's finally it finally decided not to rain, and it's nice and sunny. I did go for work earlier on. It was very nice. It feels like we're back into the late summer, although it's fall right now. It's slightly cold, but yeah, it's pleasant. It's pleasant weather, so that's nice. Even though before I stream I do like a whole bunch of stuff and I do feel a bit worn out, so when I start the stream I am like a little worn out because I've been doing other stuff before the stream. So the stream is kind of a time for me to kind of relax a bit.
French garlic bread says it's very cloudy for me right now. You sent over your bad weather.
Oh no, we got rid of our rain, so we got no more rain. It was raining for the past 2 days or so. Tuesday, I said before, horrendous weather. Oh my, it's so bad on Tuesday. I had to experience it like firsthand. But after that, it got, the weather's gotten more calmer and nice and sunny. Although I think I saw the forecast, so today and tomorrow is going to be nice weather, and then we're back to rain, so oh dear. But this is the UK. We're always prone to getting rain, so. Although Philo, where were you when the Olympics were happening? I know the Olympics were happening in Paris, and you probably didn't go to Paris for the Olympics. I heard the weather was really mixed in the Olympics because the opening ceremony looked like a wash, like a complete washout. But then the first day of the Olympics, it was like really bad weather. But after that, it was just like summer, I guess French summer. But then during the Paralympics, the weather was good. But then the closing ceremony, it was also a washout. I thought it was quite odd, really, because on the day of the Olympics in the UK, the weather was like really good. It's like we stole Paris's weather because the opening ceremony of the Olympics was like UK weather, so I found that quite amusing, actually. Although the next Olympics is going
French
to be...
Gallic Bread says you must be the first English person I heard that pronounces Paris without the S.
Paris. I don't know. Although the next Olympics is going to be in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles doesn't rain. you got some places like Los Angeles and Vietnam where it's always hot, rarely rains. I don't know why that is. So I guess the next Olympics in Los Angeles, they don't have to worry about rain because they don't get rain. I was in Los Angeles. I remember I was there in like November. It was like summer. I just couldn't wrap my head around. It was so hot, and I was like, I swear this is November. November here is just cold and wet, and Los Angeles is just it's always August in Los Angeles. So I don't think they can have problems with rain. I wonder why I say Paris. I want to sound French. So I say Paris. No, it's Paris. It's Paris. The thing is that I think I'm good in like tonal language because I know Cantonese, and that's pretty tonal. Very tonal language. So whenever I try and pronounce things, I like to pronounce things as accurately as possible. Even when I'm trying to speak Japanese, I want to be tonally correct is a good word. I mean, you know, I could also say a bottle of water, like like the true British like water. Yes, water. But what a funny stereotype. Was the alien movie? It was like there's something in the water. Something in the water. Oh my god! A lot of people take the mick out of that line. Something in the water, like Jaws. That's so corny though. I hate saying that. It's so nice and peaceful in my household, no interruptions. This is great. I'm gonna predict something hectic is gonna happen soon. But it's like really the best conditions for me to stream right now. So I'm freely opening on my mic and talking, which is nice. I just don't have anything to. I kind of said everything at the beginning of the stream, so I don't have anything much to say right now. My mind's just focusing on getting this done, I think. Been a week project, so I just want to get this done and move on to other things. I mean, that's probably not a good thing because artists can spend a lot of hours on just one one piece of illustration. That's what I was gonna say. I think I was on TikTok for a bit, doom scrolling, and I saw a piece. I saw like a video where an artist wasn't happy. They're working on an illustration for 6 hours. 6 hours! And they just deleted it. It's like, yeah, 6 hours of work gone. It's like, you know, some artists, they're kind of perfectionists. They want it to be perfect. And then there's just me. Let's just get this done as soon as possible. Because I've got like other stuff I want to draw. Yeah, I heard artists, they spend ungodly amount of time on one piece of illustration.
French Gallic Bread says you said you don't know what to say, yet you've been chatting for 1 hour straight.
Ironic. Yeah. Sometimes if I do think of something to say, I'll probably chatter on for an hour. Hypocrite. The thing is that this, you know, me talking to myself on and on, I've gotten used to it. Like, you know, when you go for interviews and they tell you, they ask you a question, and my response is just to waffle on and on and on and on. It feels like that. It feels like, you know, there's a topic I'm thinking about right now, and then I'll just talk about it. I'll talk about the topic, and I'll go on and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah. Even though regularly I'm not a chatter. But if I'm by myself, or if I'm one-to-one with a person, yeah, I can go on for hours. Of course, I don't. Of course, if I talk too much, I'm gonna like run out of breath, and I'm gonna go and get some water. Yeah. But no, I'm being honest. I don't have anything else I want to say. I just want to get this done. I think that's what I said before. But the thing is, if I don't talk, right, it's not really going to be that entertaining of a stream. I mean, of course, there
French
is like...
Gallic Bread says I'm the opposite. I only chat with people I know well. I couldn't ever stream.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know, I'm just trying this out. Like many other things I want to try out, I want to try this out. I have my own room, I've got kind of some sort of privacy, so I'm able to do this. Normally if I was sharing a room or something like that, I wouldn't do it, but since I kind of have some sort of privacy, I decided I would like to go for it and try to do it. I'm not actually that used to it. I give out like presentations and stuff like that. I guess this is different. This is kind of like, if I have something to say, I'll talk about it. Of course, I've seen other streamers, other art streamers, and they don't talk at all, don't have their mic on. They do fine, I guess, because their work shows. But once again, you got two types of like art streamers: the incredibly talented ones, you know, don't need to talk, or you have the ones who are entertaining and want to turn on their mic to be entertaining and talk about things. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not the talented one. I don't think I'm that interesting though. But still, I bought a mic. But of course, you know, the reason I bought a mic, you know, in case I met people like you, Philo, users who kind of want to interact, and I would use the mic to interact back because typing would take too long. I just wonder how the big VTubers do it. Okay, now I really don't have anything else to say, so I'm gonna keep quiet and get to work on this. Unless I get interrupted, or as in interrupted, by the way, Philo. It's not you interrupting me, by the way. It's if my family come and interrupt me. If I get a phone call, if someone opens the door to my room. That's what I mean by being interrupted. I mean, Philo, you think that you're being rude by like interrupting me through the speech? That's not an inconvenience. A big inconvenience for me is that if my mum bursts into my room or someone comes into my room who don't knock and are incredibly rude, or my phone will call, that's when I get irritated about it. So it's two different things, I think. So what I mean when I get interrupted, not by you, Philo, I mean if my family come to harass me. Not that I hate my family, you know, I'm grateful for them. It's just sometimes they do get on my nerves.
French Gallic Bread says bah ha ha, I scrapped my message after you talked about interrupting.
You can say, oh no, no, it's not you, Philo. It's not you. Being interrupted by real life events is what I mean. Oh my god, if I get interrupted by my French Gallic Bread, I'm gonna like go straight to be right back, cause like, oh, it's urgent. No, it's not.
French Gallic Bread says I was writing that unlike most streamers out there, you interact with chat immediately. That's a big reason as to why I like it here.
Well, that's nice of you. Thank you so much. I mean, there is still streamers, big streamers that do interact with their chat. It's just not on a personal level. You know, they're big, right? They don't have time to interact with everybody in an equal way. I'm not gonna deny, I do watch some big streamers on Twitch. And I guess they're too big for themselves, so they can't, directly address everybody in the chat, so that's like understandable. And for me, since I'm like a new streamer, I do kind of want to interact with, like, I appreciate anyone who comes to the stream, and it makes really interesting content and discussions, don't you think? I don't know what it'd be like if I actually had a following. I can't really imagine
French
it.
Gallic Bread says yeah, I prefer when chat is on a personal level. Plus you teach me English and health stuff, so it's even better.
Oh, that's nice. Glad to know that. big streamers for not being personal. They're good at what they do, so I can't expect them to give, you know, everyone all the attention. There's a recent streamer who I really like, and yeah, he does interact with chat in a way, so it's still fine. You know, can't address everybody. I don't know what it would be like if I actually had a following. I would still do my best to address everyone, I think, because I'm, you know, grateful for anyone who comes to my streams. And the viewers are the most important thing, I guess, when streaming. I'd like to say that I will, you know, be personal if I get a large following. I don't know though. Early beginnings, but as I said before, I really appreciate you being here. Keep me company, because if not, I won't talk this much. I'll just be quiet. I'll just be quiet drawing or playing Hades. I would just be playing Hades, getting the life kicked out of me. So that's what would have happened.
French Gallic Bread says you keep me company as well. It's nice to hear someone while working on my projects.
When I'm doing offline streaming allowed. When I'm doing offline, I tend to stream someone else, and that also keeps. It's not keeping company for me. It's just noise. I like background noise. I don't like working in silence. I like to have like background noise when I'm doing offline work. But yeah, I do like this is in a way a more interactive way of working. So I am working on this, but I also having fun talking to you, Philo. So I really appreciate you being here. And yeah, I hope you are doing okay in your project. You know, we're both doing projects, right? We're both working on a project, and we need something to keep ourselves company to, in a way. I'm just surprised you're here every day when I'm streaming. I know you're following me, but yeah, I'm always surprised when you're here. Even in evenings, you'll be here sometimes. Not that I'm complaining.
French Gallic Bread says I'm as surprised as you are. It's sheer luck I check Twitch every time you're streaming.
Okay. I think it's my resilience then. What is this? Oh. Now I really don't have anything to say. So yeah, I am keeping quiet and I'm working to get this coloured in at least.
French garlic bread says cats or dogs.
Neither. Maybe cats. I like cats more. When I go walking in the park, I see so many dogs. I think they kind of get in my way. I kind of like the still nature of cats more. But I don't actually have pets. Yeah, I have this neighborhood cat that keeps like watching me
French
as I
garlic
leave.
bread says walking with your dog is the coolest thing ever though.
I don't know. Dogs. I'm not too sure what's it like to own a dog. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it's a good excuse to like go walk for yourself if you do have a dog to take out to walk. I see all kinds of dogs, so yeah, I guess so.
French garlic bread says I've got myself a doggy and 2 kitties hee hee.
Ah, you're like a dog and a cat. Did you say you had rabbits, or am I just imagining things? Oh, real life interruption. I'm gonna mute the mic.
French garlic bread says okay.
And I just muted myself, so I'm gonna repeat that again. That's what real life interruptions are about. Yep, good thing it's calmed down more, and good thing I started the stream early so I can end early and do some chores. Great, the first mess up of the day. But only Philo is there to witness that, so nothing too much. I'm gonna get back to work on this. Philo, what was you wanted to ask me before I did get interrupted in real life? I was asking if you had bunnies, or I probably misheard that. I don't know what. My brain is turning into mush at the moment.
French Gallic Bread says, oh yeah, I have 2 bunnies and 2 turtles also.
You have a whole zoo! So, let me see. You have 2... Okay, you got 2 dogs, 2 cats. Are they grown up or are they kitties? And then I've got a question about the bunnies. I'm most interested in the bunnies. How old are they? And the turtles. I'm very keen to know how old is your animals. You're raising a whole zoo from the looks of it.
French Gallic Bread says, my dog and 1 cat are getting old, all the others are pretty young. I also used to have chickens, haha.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was thinking, in other news of mine, I sent off the Etsy order to the customer
French
yesterday.
Gallic Bread says, bunnies are cute but they're pretty boring though, they don't do much.
I see, but they're really cute. I have a lot of toy plushy bunnies. Can't say why, but I do find bunnies quite cute. As I was saying, I sent off my Etsy order to the customer yesterday when I went to the academy, so hopefully they'll get
French
it.
Gallic Bread says, and what about Etsy?
Yeah, Etsy, I was just saying about Etsy is that I have this customer who likes to buy my Fire Emblem Engage stuff, and they did tell me that they were going to buy my standee, and they bought the standee, and I just packed it and sent it off yesterday. The last order they ordered from me was a keychain, and they said it arrived very quickly. Here's the thing, they live in America, so I was pretty impressed the stuff I was sending from the UK to America could get there in such a short time. Very thankful for Royal Mail. They have an international service, international standard service, and it's quite easy to do the customs, so it's quite easy to send stuff from the London to the America. I find it funny they live in Ohio, because there's a song that I've been listening to, Ohio Shape, so it just reminds me of that. But in other news of my Etsy shop, I've ordered, I finally decided to put more money, and I placed an order with my manufacturer to make more keychains for sale to put on my Etsy shop. It's gonna be Miku, and it's gonna be Unicorn Overlord. So quite excited. I've submitted the artwork to the manufacturer, so they'll send me. They're very quick when it comes to them making proofs, like digital proofs, because how it works is that you put the order in for the keychains, you send them the artwork, they give you the proofs back, and then you kind of look to see if it looks good, and then you approve the proofs, and then they make it, and then they send it to you. That's like the whole manufacturer process if you wanted to make keychains. So I'm only at the beginning phase. It does take a while. It takes maybe like a week to 2 weeks. But I need, I'm gonna, my shop's gonna be updated full of like new things. That's all I was gonna say about Etsy. I don't think my Etsy shop has anything interesting. You're interested in philo? I'm not. The and of course their fees are quite high, and the demand to open, the requirements for opening an Etsy shop is more tricky now, because I joined like a long time ago, so that's why I was able to open my shop, because I had an account with them for ages, so I was able to open the shop without much trouble.
French Gallic Bread says we gave up because it would take way too long to forge fancy swords only to sell them for so little.
Yeah. It is kind of tough trying to do an Etsy store. I think the most common way for people to make a living on Etsy, I mean, there is like several, like there is some crafts, like mostly artists run like sticker shop stores, or they're kind of like me, they sell keychains, like, yeah, easy stuff that you could ship worldwide, like stickers, keychains. I do shikishis as well, because that's quite unique, so they're easy to ship as well. Yeah, something like swords is maybe a bit too difficult. I mean, small things like jewelry, and then, you know, if you're really clever, you can sell digital planners and you don't have to send things out in real life. Although some artists are moving away from Etsy and have their own stores. But I am just a small scale shop. So I'm gonna stick with Etsy for now, but I'm not that serious about it. It's more like that I decided I want to manufacture some designs that I think I'll like, and then I will sell the leftovers to Etsy. It's kind of more on that. I'm not really going, I've seen some artists, they go hardcore on their Etsys. They want to, like, you know, advertise their Etsys, and, you know, they want to sell, you know, they have these targets. They're like, oh, I want to make 10 sales a month or something like that. I'm not too serious about it. Oh my god, her hair is done! The longest thing about this design for this persona is that her hair is really difficult to do. That's deliberate. Her hair is... I wanted her hair to be as colourful as possible. This is the most complex I've done for all hair. Usually when I do hair, it's really simple. But yeah, as you can see, this is the hair is the most time consuming, I think. Not that I'm complaining, I like the way that I do the hair anyway. I think I need to do the line over for this. Oh great, I have to redo this then. I thought I was finished with this. This doesn't look good. Wait. I'm just going to do quick work on this. And then I'll have to, great, I have to redo that panel that I did yesterday, which is a bit annoying actually. I think when I do finish my panels, I will include a link to my Etsy, although, I don't know. I'm not keeping it a secret or anything. SkyeMorph is kind of an outlet for me to stream, but my actual artist name is Kino-san. So my Etsy shop is Kino-san shop. So it's named differently. So I've been online for quite a while. It's only recently that I decided to stream. So I think when I do finish my Twitch about page, I'll include a link to my Etsy. Okay, this is done.
French Gallic Bread says you named yourself differently on Twitch just to differentiate it.
Yes. she's, and plus, SkyeMorph is the PNG tuber. She's the streamer. So she is a different entity. She's my streaming ego. Because I have a different ego for Kino-san. Because I've had it for a long time. It is, I can't believe, yeah, I've kind of handicapped myself. But I gotta roll with it. I can't change it. So, this is what I decided that I was gonna do. Well, the thing is that I'm really proud of Skye's design. I'm quite happy with it. But I guess I also don't want to, you know, abandon my current art account. So she's just gonna be a separate entity. Just you know, the streaming side of it. And well, to be honest, I never really had a persona or an account on Twitch itself. So this is kind of like my introduction into Twitch. Because mostly I have my art accounts on Twitter and DeviantArt. I never really had an account on Twitter. So this, in a way, this is my account. This is like my Twitch account. The thing is there is no Kino-san on Twitch, so that's the point. But I mean, I thought about it before I debuted. I wanted to be kind of semi-private, but also be open about my other, you know, ego, my other art account. Because obviously it has the same art, you know, as the one I'm streaming. I mean, I did give it some thought before debuting. But I didn't want to
French Gullick Bread says I name myself Flo everywhere I go, and if I can't, I get a weird name like on Twitch.
And you become French Garlic Red. I really like that though. I think I really like that username, French Garlic Bread. I'll be more discreet. Once I update my Twitch, you know, once I do these panels, I can update the about page. and I'll be more discreet, and I'll drop my other art social medias. So, you know where to find me if I'm offline. The thing is that if I was really lazy, I could have just gotten other artists, commissioned other artists to do, my scenes, my Twitch chibis. But no, I'm stubborn. I decided I'm gonna do this all myself. I want to do this all myself. I want it to be all about me, and I want to, do it. How can I say it? I don't want anyone's help. I want to do it all by myself, and that way it feels more personal, and you get to see how I do it. But of course, when I can't do things myself, I will commission people. A very good example is voice acting. I can't voice act. I can talk. I can talk for hours, as you probably witnessed. I can talk for hours and talk about dumb things and chat about dumb things and draw my own things and animate my own things. There's one thing I can't do. I can't voice act. I can diagnose your heart condition, by lucky guess and experience. There is one thing I can't do. I can't voice act. I can't act. I've never been a theatre person. I've always been an artistic and scientific, logical, analytic person, but I can never act, because acting is different. Acting, I guess, is different. I can't emote emotion into a line. I don't know how you would even do that. And so, because I can't voice act, I have to commission other voice actors to act my lines out. And that is when I admit that I need help. So you can do things by yourself, and you're stubborn. I mean, of course, I'm gonna commission other artists. Of course, I'm gonna do that eventually. But for now, all these Twitch chibis and panels and animations, I wanted to do myself because I wanted to see how it looks. And but the voice actors I had to commission because I can't voice act. So I admit that I can't do everything by myself. And of course, the characters, my own OC
French
characters.
Philic Bread says, I hate to dig into people's privacy. If you're offline, I can't really do anything about it, haha. And about voice act, I absolutely love to do silly voices when I'm being dumb or telling stories, hee. Maybe I could do that.
Yeah, if you'd like to voice one of my characters, I would be happy. But that's only up to you. Yeah, the thing is that, what I mean about when I'm offline, if you want to see more of my artwork, I can drop my art socials and you can see my art. I don't mean it in any other way. I don't only exist in Twitch, I exist on DeviantArt and Twitter. I have kept my privacy to some degree, if you've noticed. I have kept some things hidden, so yeah. But the thing is also, most of my characters are men, are guys, are male, and if you haven't noticed, I'm a girl, so I can't voice act a man. I can't even voice act a young boy. That's why I need voice actors' help. Honestly, I admit there are things that I can do by myself, and I'm stubborn. But I admit there are some things that I can't do. And voice acting is one of them. I bought a good mic and I could probably give it a try to voice act, but I haven't been to acting school or any type of Right, I'm back. I'm back. It is actually near to our time, so I might hang around a bit longer, maybe like 15 minutes more or so, maybe half an hour or so. But I'm gonna probably end soon. Yeah, sorry about all the interruptions, but I think it's good now. I think I've cleared stuff. The household is back now, and you know, hopefully I won't get interrupted in real life. So I hope that's the case. But it's been a good stream. It's been kind of productive. We got she's mostly coloured in. The hair is done, right? The hair was the most annoying. Not annoying. The hair is the most complex, time-consuming thing, and so she's almost done. So that is a good thing. I know I say that I shouldn't rush artwork. I should take my time with artwork. Am I a true artist if I rush all my art? I do not know. But oh, come on, look, I've been working on this for a whole week. So, even I'm getting a little sick of it. I would like to finish this. But I know that it's going to look great on the Twitch page once I finish this. This is really cute. So, of course I want to finish this. Chibis are cute. I really like chibis. The way I draw chibis, I think every artist has a different way of drawing chibis. When I draw chibis, I like to draw the head really big, and I like to include the neck, because, the neck connects the head to the rest of the body, and, I like drawing the big heads and the small bodies on my chibis, and they kind of don't really look like chibis. I know other artists who do chibis, they just draw a massive heads, no noses, the neck has disappeared, and the hands become blobs, or like stubs or something. So sometimes I feel like even when I do my chibi, it doesn't look like a chibi, it just looks like someone with a really big head. But, I kind of like it in that way. I think I would define it as a chibi, even though I kind of noticed that one hand is bigger than the other. But, I mean, if I had the time, I would retry and, try and make them look more chibi in maybe what a traditional chibi way is. But for now, I kind of just want to get them done, honestly. I can't really think, they don't really look like chibis. They just look like people with very big heads. But I think I would like to define this as a chibi. Although most chibis I do see, they don't have heads. What do I mean? Not have heads. I mean, most chibis I see don't have necks. Their necks are disappeared. It's just a big head with no neck attached to like a body. That's what I was going to say about chibis. Most chibis I see, they look like they don't have necks. And for me, I like to draw necks because, the neck connects the head to the rest of the body. But yeah, I think I would like to redesign or rethink of my chibi structure in the future. But I think for now, this is good. As a placeholder. I've been working on this for like a goddamn week, so I just pretty much would like to get this done. But of course I'm going to be working on this today, I'm going to be working on this tomorrow and in the weekend.
French garlic bread says you're overthinking this a lot, haha.
Yeah, I always overthink. I just look the thing is about artists is that they always overthink about their pieces. They think, this was not good, this was not good. I think it's quite natural. I'm looking at this chibi right now and I'm like, oh, she's got such a big neck and her hands are too big. It's like, that's what chibis are not supposed to look like that. Chibis are supposed to have no neck and they're meant to have really tiny hands. So that's just the way that my artist mind thinks about these things. Even though, to you, it might look perfectly fine, right? I guess in the artist's eyes, for me, I'm a bit nitpicky. I'm kind of like, well, this doesn't really look like a chibi because she's got a neck. It's just a very critical, it's like an artist critical thing. It's like, when being an artist, I'm very critical of my work. I do scrutinize my work a lot. Even the animation I finished, I took like a whole good month or so finishing it, and I still look at it and I'm like, oh, this looks crap. Doesn't look that great. There's no background. I don't really think of the accomplishment that I did actually do a whole minute animation. I'm just thinking that there's no background and it looks jank. But I'm happy I finished it though. And also, I think about these streams. I don't stream long enough. I only stream for like 2 hours, and on average, a streamer streams for 4 hours or 6 hours. So I'm definitely thinking about like I want to stream more hours. But I don't know how I'd survive a 4-hour stream, to be honest.
French Gallic Bread says I can't understand why artists underestimate themselves so much. Whenever I manage to make an annoying piece of code come to life, I'm the happiest, even though there will always be a better way to do it.
We're so cynical of ourselves. We always scrutinize ourselves. We always think it's not good enough. We always think it's like it could do better. I should have done better. I think it's just an artist thing. And plus, there's always like loads of artists that people compare themselves to on like a personal level. Like, I certainly have a lot of artists I admire, and I feel like my work is like nowhere near as good as them. Or there's always like this comparison pieces. I think it's just an artist thing. It's just an ego artist thing. And I know I shouldn't really compare myself to other artists. I think it's
French Gallic Bread says in a programmer.
Yeah. I'm sure programmers feel accomplished when they finish their projects. I don't know, it's just artists. We're never happy. We're never satisfied with what we make. We always think that we could do better, or there's, we compare ourselves to other people. Other artists. Even myself, I can't help myself but to do that. I shouldn't be doing that. That's really bad. It's like it's an artist thing. I'm sure like game developers don't care. Like, they would feel accomplished if they finished their work, and they're prideful, and they wouldn't really care about what other programmers did and compared their work to others, because code is different.
French Gallic Bread says sorry I pressed enter by accident, but in a programmer's world, there will always be a better way to do a code, though I'm not gonna underestimate myself.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I think artists and programmers really do think different, I guess. I think artists are quite cynical about rules and like visuals and stuff like that. I guess programmers just have to follow like a law of like a coding script. Like I said, I don't really know these things, I'm just guessing. It's kind of like, it reminded me of yesterday when I was at the focus group, and they were saying that baristas really underestimate the skills that they feel like they learned. And I instantly thought it's doubt, because they doubt themselves, that they think that they're good, or if they learn something, they think that they, get better, because they think they haven't gotten better at all. So maybe baristas and artists are really alike. There is always a doubt. Like, I say that I'm good at doing this, No, I can't say that I'm good. I'll say that I'm competent in doing it, even though I know I can do it. I think it might be that.
French Garlic Bread says my conclusion is, be proud of yourself and stop lowering yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to be more proud of what I do. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to especially be more proud about the animations I do. I am very proud of them. I feel accomplished. I feel more accomplished if I do my own original animations instead of doing fan art ones, but yeah. I don't know, things about chibis and illustrations is like second nature. It's just it's a way to express myself, even though I don't think it's the best. I just think, you know, I got it out there and that's all that matters. You know, I'm making this for the sake of other people knowing about my Twitch, and I want to personalize my Twitch panels, and I want my about page to be pretty. I want it to be pretty. So, you know, I'm thinking in that way. Even I don't think it looks pretty, it's gonna help out some other users who come by my page, and it will look less boring than looking at a white blank space, at least. That's why I'm doing it. I'm motivating myself to do this because it is pretty boring to do, but I gotta do it. I'm gonna get there eventually. You know, just like the animation, I thought I would never finish it because I've been streaming it for a week, but in truth, I've been doing it for like a whole month. So I know I will get this done. I think my brain is too impatient. See, look, we got a lot coloured in. She's starting to come to life. She's starting to come to life. I really like it when the colours come aligned and she's looking more and more colourful and more complete. That does make me happy.
French Garlic Bread says, does the orange slime have a name?
No, I don't have a name for it yet. I just thought in my head it's an assistant to me. I'd probably call it a cute name like Blobby or Pure Chan, or maybe since it's orange, I would maybe call it like Mikan or Miki or something like that. But I don't have a name for it yet. I'm so unorganized, so I'm really unplanned. I'll get back to you on yeah, something that I'll let you know is that I'm terrible with naming things. I have lots of original characters and they all don't have names, so I am the worst person to name things, even though I like to create things. Since the guy is orange, I would like to call him Mikan or something like that. But it'll be something that I have to think about. But then I would have to add green on it if he were to be called Mikan. I'll just keep calling him my assistant. Him, them, my assistant. I just always assume he's a guy. Oh, it's coming to life. It's coming to life. I'm quite happy. I'm a bit addicted. I might do the eyes and then I might call it a day. Maybe I think I might do the shades off stream. I think, and I'll work on a new chibi tomorrow. She did have another shade of brown actually. Oh, that's something I missed out on. I think well, since I have to fix that chibi anyway, I probably will add the other shade of brown off stream. So tomorrow I'll work on colouring in the new chibi. I'm gonna I'll do the shadows of this chibi offline. And then tomorrow I'll do a new colouring in chibi because I've got lots. I've got this one to do as well. So this one would probably be tomorrow, I think. And then I'll work on this one offline. She's almost done. This one's almost done. This one just needs, the eyes need to be doing, and then the shading. I just need to shade clothes, shade the chibi, my blob assistant. Then this one will be done, I think. But I'm glad you're learning English this way, Philo. I think the best way to learn a new language is through listening. Of course, for myself, I'm also trying to teach myself Japanese, and I find the best way to learn a language is to listen. Passive listening. So probably what I'll do off stream is I'll watch some like Japanese streamers, and probably similar to you, I'll just hang around the stream listening in Japanese. I think my listening for Japanese is like incredibly good. I think, as I said before, it saved when I was doing the Japanese exam, the JLPT. The listening is what the extra points I got for listening passed the threshold for me to pass. So I definitely say I'm really good at listening in Japanese.
French Gallic Bread says listening definitely sharpens my understanding, but my speaking will remain garbage, haha.
Yeah, speaking and listening is different. I think for speaking you just need to do actual speaking lessons, because for me I'm also terrible at speaking Japanese. I would probably need to do some lessons on italki. But I don't want to waste money at the moment. So for now, I'm just focusing on the reading and listening parts of the learning experience. The only thing left to do is the shadows, the grey shadows, and then she's done. I just cut the background and I'll resize it to make the panel for this one. I'm not gonna put the panels. I'm gonna put the panels all at once. So this is gonna take some time. So that about page is still gonna be blank. I'm working on it. Okay. I was gonna say she's looking good. I'm looking good, right? They should be, yeah. Just need to do shading, and then this is complete. Then this one, what am I doing for this one? This one I have to save again, and then edit, because I had to change the shadow for this bit. It wasn't very well colored in. But apart from that, that's it. Yeah, there's not much to do now. It's just the shades. It's just the shading to do, and cut this white background. And then this is done. I like the result of it. Looks quite good. This one I really like. I really do want to get to coloring in this one. This one will probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm definitely doing this one. And then I've done the rules I did, and I also done a schedule. So there's 3 more of these chibis left to do, and I only finished colouring in 2 of them. So I still got a while to go. But I'm hopeful I'm going to get it done somewhere next week, or in the weekend. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I like that. That's really cute, actually. I kind of wanted them to actually put the coins into my slime assistant, but that would have been too cruel. So I kind of have it, the slime might, okay, let's call it Mikan for now. I have Mikan on my lap, and I'm just holding tips. The coins, as you see, the
French garlic bread says that would have been so cool though.
Yeah, it would have been like, put the coins inside of the blob and they can store the tips for me, but I think that's kind of cruel. I don't think I should do that. I'm gonna leave it as is. I kind of like it still. This will be my new donation panel. You will see this soon, hopefully, when I scale it down and put the title on it and stuff. You'll see it on the Twitch page, I hope, fingers crossed. But yeah, that's the process of the colouring in. So quite happy with that. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna be working on this one. This is the social media. This is the socials, because she's holding a phone. So this is the socials panel. I also have rules and schedule as well. I've done those off. I did the line art off stream. All the line art has been done because I'm quick with line art. It's just the colouring in, and that's the longest part. The longest part is the colouring in. Colouring in takes time. But yeah, this will be tomorrow. So we finished this today, and we're gonna work on this one tomorrow. I hope it'll be like the same thing. But yeah, I think that's all gonna be all for today's stream. Yeah, thanks for joining me, Philo. Hope to see you tomorrow. If you're also, not gonna do anything in the weekend and you're gonna be still doing your projects, hope to see you tomorrow. I say tomorrow, I'm not too sure, because like I said, I do have things to do tomorrow. If I can't make it for stream afternoon, I'm definitely gonna stream in evening instead. Evening would be around 8 p.m, so like 9 p.m. your time. But I hope not. I hope I should be able to stream in the afternoon. Sunday I definitely will be able to stream, and Monday blah blah, up to Wednesday or something like that.
French Gallic Bread says thank you very much for the stream as always, Sky. I'll definitely try to catch you tomorrow if you'll be there.
Yeah, I'm planning to be there because I've got more chibis to colour in. So I'm definitely going to be there. As you can see, I've got a chibi backload. I need to finish colouring them in. The reason why I say I'm not too sure is because chores. I have lots of chores to get out of the way, and it may be that the stream might be short tomorrow. It might be like an hour and a half, but I definitely tomorrow I'm gonna try and make it 1 to 2 p.m. my time, so it'll be an hour later for you or something like that. So that's a rough estimation, but if I can't make it for afternoon, I'll try evening. I have time tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, so apart from my walks, so I should be here tomorrow if you catch me. You're following me as well, so you know when I go live, even though that banner is still not done because my logo is still not done. The logo is getting there though. It's coming. I will show it off when I do get a finished version. That would be exciting. Getting a logo, that's so exciting. I've never done like a logo for myself before, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that's all for today's stream. Hope to catch you tomorrow. Anyone who's watched or looked around, thank you very much. If not, there is going to be VOD that I'm going to save, put up to my YouTube channel. Blah de blah. I talk for way too long, but anyway, nice meeting you all. Hope to catch you tomorrow in the weekend. Anyone who's gonna stream in the weekend.
French Gallic Bread says happy chores and au revoir.
Au revoir, au revoir. Happy programming to you too. And yeah, see you later. Bye bye.